match game, Hollywood Square, Hour with Nipsey Russell. From Newhart, Tom Poston. From Days of Our Lives, Gloria Loring. From Dallas, Vern Fitzgerald. From another world, Steven Schnitzer. And the stars of the match game, Hollywood Square's Hour, Gene Rayburn and John Bowman.
They sound ready to me out there. How do they sound to you?
They sound ready.
Are you ready here? That is the question.
Yesterday, won $20,000.
Yes.
We're ready to do it again today.
That was very exciting, wasn't it?
Whoa, I get so excited.
Gloria was involved in a woman winning $20,000 yesterday, and she got as excited as the winner did.
I
there.
did.
All right. Now
I'd love to give away your money.
It's not my money. Not ours. We're happy to give it away.
Good.
You ready?
Yes, I'm wearing my mother's Christmas present.
Oh.
Your mother bought that tie for you?
Isn't it pretty?
That's very pretty.
Mom always liked you best.
Kmart.
That's great.
Thank you, Tom's
The
mother.
Poston brothers.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, the
Now,
Russell
what do you
brothers.
say we say hello to our two players here, Lisa Kruger and George Brady? Hello there. Now let's get acquainted. Lisa, tell us about you, please.
Okay. I live in Venice, California. I love piano. I have a dog, and I'm currently working as a wine steward.
A wine steward. All right. Do you imbibe?
Pardon me?
Do you imbibe?
Never.
Never. Okay. George, let's hear about you.
I'm a native of Los Angeles, California, and there you go, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And I'm a promotional director for a ski resort in Oregon. I'm an avid skier and golfer. I like to cook, and I have a wife who's an aerobics instructor and two lovely children, Rachel 5 and George Michael 2.
You got it made, George. He's got it all together, hasn't he? Wow. Okay, good luck to both of you. You'll have 3 chances here to match as many of the stars as you can, and the winner will go on to challenge our returning champion on Hollywood Squares for a chance to win up to $30,000. I'll push the button here with my magic finger and ask Lisa to go first because she won the toss.
A pretty, please.
A it is for you, Lisa. Neurotic Norman is really afraid of heights. How afraid is he? I'll tell you how afraid he is.
How afraid.
He's so afraid he wears a parachute when he rides a blank. That's afraid of heights.
See?
And
Okay.
you said he wasn't clever.
He's afraid of heights. Here we go, Lisa. Neurotic Norman is really afraid of heights. He wears a parachute when he rides a blank.
A bicycle.
A bicycle.
It's a little bit above the ground. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. My mind went in a different direction. Did yours?
I didn't have my mind.
You didn't have it.
I just said elevator.
Elevator's a good one. Yes, elevator's very good, Tom.
Funny, but not good.
Gloria.
Well, obviously, the blondes are sticking together. It's a bicycle.
Thank you.
Lisa.
Well, if you're really afraid of heights,
Oh, that's
subway.
Subway.
Somebody's from New York.
Whoa! Come on! Don't do
Oh,
that.
I think that's quite amusing. Subway there. Oh, because, you know, when most of the subways in New York, you have to go down, especially the Lexington Avenue subway, long escalator. Isn't that a deep hole? And, guy...
Tough in there now.
Yes, it's very difficult.
Didn't match, Gene.
No, I didn't. I didn't match. Bicycle is what she's
was
looking
cute,
for.
though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, those blondes are sticking together with bicycles, so I guess maybe I should dye my hair. Bicycle!
Thank
Two for Lisa. Hello, Fern.
Hello, Gene. Well, I dyed mine for this answer.
Three.
I'll never tell.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Give me a kid. I'm only a break. Now, you watch. I had the best
Another blonde.
What'd I say?
That may have been an actual
Oh, give me a break. I'm only a kid. All right.
It was an actual slip.
He was afraid of heights when he ride a skateboard.
A skateboard.
No, that was good. I thought of that.
Just saying to you,
Well, you did well with yours, Lisa. 3 in the first round is quite unusual and very well done indeed. Now let's see how you do with yours, sir. Beverly Hills is such a ritzy city. At the local McDonald's, instead of chicken McNuggets, they sell blank McNuggets.
It's a gourmet risk, but we'll try it.
Ready, Stephen?
Yes.
George. Beverly Hills is such a ritzy city. At the local McDonald's, instead of chicken McNuggets, they sell blank McNuggets.
Pheasant McNuggets.
Pheasant McNuggets?
I won.
Pheasant McNuggets.
What's your handicap?
This game.
Pheasant McNuggets.
Oh,
what he
that's
said.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
Why don't we get a match here? I said pheasant.
You did leave your mind behind, didn't you?
Friends, you have no idea how embarrassing it is for the host to say, what a rotten answer. And come over here and he says, same answer. Okay, Tom, I'll see you around.
We all cheated off Tom, by the way.
You cheated off, Tom?
No.
There's no cheating in this game.
No cheating. I just thought that the ritziest thing I've ever heard about was caviar McNuggets.
Caviar McNugget? Okay.
Caviar McNuggets.
Caviar McNuggets is good. That's ritzy. What do you say? Don't boo that answer.
I didn't cheat off her, but I said the same thing.
Caviar
McNuggets.
All right.
You cheer for her and you boo for me?
Instead of chicken McNuggets, they sell blank McNuggets. Don't
Sure.
blue Gloria.
George, why is it that he keeps looking at me and going, why are you doing that, George? Get us out of this, guys.
He's got more fillings than you've got.
Keep it up, you'll get your own show.
I'm afraid you're going to want me to stuff this answer in there, though, George. But I think it's a good one. Gold McNuggets.
Gold McNuggets?
That's your basic answer for this question.
What's going on out there, Gene? Got a bunch of weirdos in here today.
I think they're very tasteful and intelligent myself.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, Fern.
I didn't cheat, but I said gold too.
You did.
Sorry, George.
That's because you're a real blonde, right? Okay,
Yes.
Nipsey.
Well, since I have no rear view mirror, you know I didn't steal this answer. Caviar McNuggets.
Caviar McNuggets. So, it's round one. Your both scores. 3-1 is the score right now in Lisa's favor. Round two coming up in a moment or so. But first, this for you, if you please.
Got some HubbleContacts.com.
Okay, here we go. Next round. Round two coming up. Lisa, you're ahead. You have to go first.
Oh, okay, I think I'll take B this time.
B? You got it. B. Dumb Donald is really dumb. In his backyard, he planted a pear tree. Now, he's waiting for the tree to grow him a pair of blanks. Yeah. A little touch of humor here in this question. Do you understand? You don't understand?
Well, I don't have to answer this one.
Okay, here we go.
I throw this away.
Lisa, Dumb Donald is really dumb. In his backyard, he planted a pear tree, and now he's waiting for the tree to grow him a pair of blanks.
A pair of socks.
A pair of socks, a pair of anything. A pair of anything here would be acceptable to us.
Terrific.
I thought Donald might have been a gambler, so I said a pair of aces.
Pair of aces. All right, one possibility. What came to your mind, Stephen? Did you understand all this?
Yeah, I understood it, but nothing clever came to mind as usual. So, but I'm in the same ballpark. Pair of pants, is that right?
Pair of pants, that's good.
That's what I thought
You don't always have to be
Crowd is
clever.
swaying.
No, pants, socks, all that is good stuff. What do you got here, Nipsey?
I was not quite as dumb as Donald. This is something that can really be grown. A pair of coconuts.
Okay. I've got a lovely bunch.
Tell that group to go down to the nut house and surrender.
George, you ready?
Yes, sir.
We're ready for you. The hula dancer said, "A terrible thing just happened during my act."
Oh.
A hula dancer is speaking.
What
That's the way hula dancers speak. She said, "A man jumped on stage and tried to blank my grass skirt." Aha. You lay out, Tom? Miss Gloria, you ready, honey?
Oh, it's such a rude answer. Oh, I guess I have to go with it. How do you spell it? Wait. Yes.
Oh, good.
No clues, Gloria.
I like yours better.
George. The hula dancer said, "A terrible thing just happened during my act. A man jumped on stage and tried to blank my grass skirt."
Eat.
Eat my grass skirt.
Eat my grass skirt? That's kind of cute.
Listen, you don't run into many grass eaters these days, do you? Tom did not play that round.
Well, this. I just said fertilize. You fertilize your lawn.
Fertilize like
Oh, that's a good one.
That's good. That's good. It's funny.
Never mind.
If Nipsey said it, you'd think it was funny.
All right.
Well, if they didn't like that one, wait till they see this one.
Oh.
Where's my grass skirt? Oh, the boys like that. Hey.
Well, it would be difficult to,
Pick a card,
while
any
she was in
card.
action, to weave a lay out of a grass skirt at that stage. What have you got
What do you
for
want?
us?
I got Larry, Curly, Shemp, Eenie, Meanie, Miney, and Mo.
Oh.
Oh, he worked so
That's a pretty
hard.
good answer.
Mow the grass skirt
Yeah,
is very good. The guy tried to mow the grass.
That should have matched.
Right?
Close your
You're
mouth,
a
George.
trooper.
I
Okay.
think it's a fabulous answer myself. Because I put Bo.
All right, Nipsey.
I believe I have finally tuned in on the wavelength of that organization there. A man tried to smoke my grass skirt.
You are in tune.
However,
You're a crowd pleaser, Nips.
it is not hip to smoke marijuana. What they do is wrap a banana peel around a hot dog and smoke a Mary Weenie.
Okay, the score remains the same, 3-1 in Lisa's favor. That's the end of the second round. Third and final round right after this.
Blank check. Order now.
Here we go with the third and last round. Lisa, you're ahead. You go first.
I'll try B again.
Me again? Okay. Anything you say. Kathy said, "I just came down with the beaver flu."
Oh, you're kidding.
She said, "I can tell it's the beaver flu because I have an uncontrollable urge to blank."
It's another leftover question from
Right.
Beaver Week.
Ready, Nips?
Not quite. I guess so.
Okay, Lisa. Kathy said, "I just came down with the beaver flu. I can tell it's the beaver flu because I have an uncontrollable urge to blank."
Eat wood.
Eat wood is one possibility.
It's okay.
Anything that a beaver does here is okay. That's one thing a beaver would do.
Think of anything.
Well, I had the other thing a beaver would do.
Build a dam.
Build a dam.
Very good answer. Eat wood, chop down a tree, build a dam, all those things.
Well, chew.
Chew.
I would accept that. Yeah, it did. All right.
That's a match.
Good enough.
In the case
You're
of a
getting
beaver with a
literal in
call,
your
that's an
senility.
chew.
I'm speaking to the judge there. Okay.
I matched my brother Tom. Build a dam.
Build a dam.
Build a dam. Right on, Nick.
So it's 4-1 now, Lisa. You're ahead. And George, you can tie it by matching 4. You can win it by matching 5. Ready? Listen carefully. Rocky the squirrel said, I don't know how squirrels talk, so I'll have to just use my regular voice. He says, Did you hear? That's it. Did you hear that Bullwinkle had an accident in the candy factory? Oh, poor Bullwinkle. Now he's a blank moose. Did you hear the Bullwinkle had an accident in the candy factory? Poor Bullwinkle, now he's a blank moose. Ready here.
Is that Arturo or Irving?
Oh, Arturo Toscanini said that. All right, George. Rocky the Squirrel says, did you hear that Bullwinkle had an accident in the candy factory? Poor Bullwinkle. Oh. Now he's a blank moose.
Chocolate mousse.
Well, he came up with the answer.
Oh, my favorite thing in the whole world, chocolate mousse.
All right, you need 2 more to tie, George. Stephen.
Chocolate mousse.
What can I say?
What do you got for George there? A little chocolate?
Yeah.
All right. Now, if Fern says chocolate, George, you win the game.
Ding dong!
Well, Lisa, it was a pleasure to meet you. Going to send some gifts your way from the match game. Lisa Kruger, ladies and gentlemen, there she goes. Hey, what do you say? Congratulations to you, George. Now you see the rest of the set is coming in here. 3 more stars will make an appearance. I'll switch places with John. Lots more excitement coming along. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
A member of our studio audience will receive Tappan's Deluxe Microwave Oven with Tap and Touch controls. Built-in browner, 10 different cooking speeds, so you can program to defrost and cook automatically, furnished by Tappan. It's time for more of the match game. Hollywood Square. Our Whiz from Thick of the Night, Alan Thicke. From Knots Landing, Constance McCashin. Marty Cohen. And taking over the star of the Hollywood Square, John Bowman.
Okay, we're going to come right back. You come back with us.
Look, as history is...
And now, John Bowman and the Hollywood Square.
Oh, hi, everybody. Welcome to the second half of the match game, Hollywood Square's Bowser Hour. And with me, I have my stand-in as Bowser, George Brady. He just mouthed off all through the match game and somehow made it onto Hollywood Squares. We also have 3 brand new celebrities. They are Constance McCashin from Knots Landing, Alan Thicke, and Marty Cohen. And Mr. Thicke, congratulations on the renewal of your show.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a close call, but we're here. Thank you, John.
Terrific. You just watched your wife, Gloria Loring, play match game for
Is she the one in the purple?
A half an hour. She is the one in the purple.
Yes.
Do you have any comments? Would you care to critique Gloria's performance?
Oh, please. Oh, thank you.
You look great.
Well,
And
thank you.
What are you doing after the show?
I'll tell you later.
Okay, well, he liked Gloria's
She always
performance.
says that.
You probably did as well. She got you, helped to get you on to Hollywood Squares, and here we go. And we have our defending champion to meet before we actually begin the game. Her name is Jeanette Jennings. She is returning with a total of, wait for the total because you'll love it, $21,475 in only one day. That was a good day's work, huh?
It's a great day's work.
What'd you think of Gloria's match game playing yesterday?
Fabulous.
It wasn't too bad because you won the head-to-head with her, the super match. Have you given any thought to what you might do with this newfound amount of money? Yes? Care to tell us?
Sure. I have
Yes, we'll be
carpeting
going to
for the
movies,
house,
dinner.
a new floor for the kitchen, a car for my husband, a van for me, and furniture for the baby's room.
And 50% for Uncle Sam.
You might have to win a little more money, Jeanette. And you could have your chance if you get through Hollywood Squares one more time. We're going to play that game until you hear the time's up bell. Whoever is ahead at that point is, of course, our winner. Goes on to play Super Match for up to 30,000 smackers. First game is worth $100, $25 for every square you capture. Our champion always gets to start. That is you, Jeanette. Take a good look, pick a square. Let's go.
Gloria, please.
Oh,
Gloria!
We'll start on
I
this side.
believe in you.
You've just murdered your husband.
Good idea.
Sorry, darling.
Good move. How did she do it this time?
We don't care how she did it. All we care about is, according to the World Almanac, should you wash the blood off your blouse with hot water or cold water?
Oh, I
about-
definitely know this. Blood is a protein, and because of that, hot water will set the stain. You always use as cold a water as you can possibly get. Definitely cold water.
She's going to mop up Alan's blood with cold water. Agree or disagree, Jeanette?
I agree.
Cold water it is. You write your agree and you get the first square.
How did she know? Let's hear it from my blood.
Hey, she's prepared, Alan.
I know.
Just
What
what to
worries
do.
me is she's been researching this.
Okay, George Brady, you are playing O. There's one X up there. Pick a star.
Gene, please.
Gene Rayburn,
Here we go.
your duck has just laid an egg. That's bluish green.
Bluish green.
Yeah. Is this normal? Or should you take him to the nearest duck doctor?
Doctor.
Well,
Doctor, yes.
There's Doctor. Doctor.
I've seen mallard duck eggs, and they were not bluish green. They were kind of a off-white beige. Those are the only duck eggs I've ever seen. So I would say bluish green. There'd be, well, no, wait a minute.
Maybe
Uh-oh,
we
he's
can
found the other side to this question.
Robin's eggs
Give me an answer,
are
Jake.
blue.
He was eating chlorophyll.
Yeah. I'd say there's something wrong.
Okay, take him to the duck doctor, he says, for those bluish green eggs. Agree or disagree, George?
I agree.
It's normal. No, you should have disagreed. Your opponent gets the square. Bluish green eggs are normal for ducks.
bluish green eggs?
What kind of ducks are you hanging out with? Okay, Jeanette, there's a good break for you. You are playing X. There are two of them on the board. Make your move.
Marty to win, please.
This will win you the first game and $100. Marty.
This is real
Marty.
important because we're playing for smackers.
You're right.
I don't know what they are, but we're playing
Which is
for them.
older, Marty? Playboy magazine or the average Playboy Playmate?
Which is older, Playboy magazine or the average Playboy playmate?
Playboy's plaything.
Yeah. Let's see. The last playmate I went out with was 16. But I told her she could be a playmate when she grew up. And when I went out with that magazine, she was only playmate. I majored in publishing, so I know this. Of
Herb,
course.
you'll go blind.
Let me think now. Oh, I know what the answer to this is. I'm very clear on this. The average Playboy Playmate is actually only about 20 years old, 19 or 20, and the magazine's been around about 25 years. So I would say that the magazine is older, and my copy particularly.
And better used. Jeanette, he says the magazine's older. Agree or disagree to win the first game?
I agree.
Playboy magazine is older than the average Playmate. Happy birthday, 30 years old, last December. And many happy returns to you, Jeanette, because you have $175. Not us so far, George, but we'll be back to play a $200 game right after these messages.
Stay tuned for more of the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour.
Beginner's luck.
So easy, so clean.
Now back to John Bauman and the Hollywood Squares.
He just said, John Bauman and the rest of the squares. You gonna take that? $175 for our defending champ. Nothing so far for you, George, but you do get to start this game.
Gloria, please.
Okay, Gloria Loring. This one's worth $200, this game. Gloria, according to a Ladies' Home Journal survey, who tends to be happier with their sex lives? Women with children or women without children?
That's a very interesting question. I know for myself that after having children, I think you have a better sense of life and enjoying it, and your life is fuller. And I think definitely, yeah, sure, that's what she says now. Wait till I get her home, right? I think definitely women who have had more experience and have fuller lives enjoy sex, enjoy everything about their lives more.
She talks about it more than she does it. Let me just put that into the record book.
No, I've never found that to be true.
No, this is by this time I've nodded off. You know, I've heard this rap before. She says, I love it, and then so you say it's over, and I'm up here with Marty, and I'll be later.
But he's lucky I don't snore, so it's good.
So you say women with children, right? Women with children.
Women with children, absolutely.
Are happier in their sex lives.
At least they've had one.
Agree or disagree, Alan? George?
I agree.
Women without children, according to this survey in Ladies' Home Journal. Well, okay, that's the survey. Your opponent gets the square.
Exception to every rule.
Should have disagreed with Gloria. And X goes up there. Jeanette, you are playing X. That's a bit of a break for you. Kind of a mini break. Pick a star.
Nipsey, please.
Nipsey Russell.
Yes. You don't have to say please.
Okay.
You happy, Nipsey?
Yes, I'm happy.
When trying to escape from a grizzly bear,
Yes.
will you be safe if you climb a tree? Or can he climb up and get you?
If I am trying to escape from a grizzly bear, will I be safe if I climb a tree? Oh, let me see.
Does the bear have children?
Is his sex life satisfactory?
It's safe, not happy.
That's why he's chasing you.
I just hope he doesn't catch me. Actually, grizzly bears do not climb trees. There are bears which do, but not grizzlies.
So, you'd be safe if you can climb a tree. Agree or disagree, Jeanette?
I agree.
He can climb up and get you. You should have disagreed with Nipsey. That bear can get you.
I
Watch
should
it,
have kept
Nipsey.
running.
Okay, your opponent gets that square and evens it up. An X and an O, you are playing O George. Make your move.
Stephen, please.
Okay, Stephen Schnetzer from another world. What weighs more, Stephen? A standard Volkswagen Beetle or the world's largest turtle?
Or Elizabeth Taylor?
Standard.
Oh, are we starting?
A whole week without Elizabeth Taylor questions, and you had to ruin it.
You stop doing your
Okay,
Joan Collins
Stephen.
impersonation back there. Which weighs more? A Volkswagen Beetle,
Or the world's largest turtle?
The world's largest turtle, the world's largest turtle.
Is that what you said? Is that what you said?
You got the question now, Stephen.
We're back
Well,
to the
now that he knows that I really know what I'm talking about, I'm going to make a wild stab. Turtles are not my forte, but they got some pretty big turtles. I will go with the tortoise.
Agree or disagree, George?
I agree.
The world's largest turtle weighs more. You're right to agree, and you get the square, and it's nearly 200 pounds more. You got exactly $200 up there, and you got a couple of O's for your opponent. Make your move, Jeanette.
Marty to win.
Jeanette, you're playing X. That means that Marty
to
is in fact to block, right? It's the same move you're going to
I don't play for cheaters, Jeanette. Forget
Right,
it.
Jeanette.
If you're going to cheat, I'm going home, Jeanette.
She's playing
If
with
you miss this
Way to
one,
go, baby.
George will win.
You can't win
Put one
anybody
over on
cheating.
me, huh, Jeanette? Marty!
Yeah, John.
Yeah. Which came first, Marty?
The chicken or the egg?
Okay, well, that takes care of that.
Gloria's baby.
The if we don't hurry up, it's going to be the commercial.
The rooster.
Which came first, Marty? The
Yes.
elasticized athletic supporter or the hockey puck?
Of course, I am the possessor of the world's largest athletic supporter.
Also the world's biggest hockey puck.
the world's
I
oldest.
just have a few friends over. We all have a party. Last time was okay. Now, athletic. Let's see. Athletes would need the Gloria.
Spit it out, Marty.
Spit it out. See, the hockey's been. See, there have been other sports around longer than hockey, and the athletic supporter was needed for those other sports before hockey. So I would say that the clothing for those sports would have come before that sport itself. And what I'm trying to say is I have no damn idea.
But I got your answer. It's the athletic supporter.
The athletic supporter has actually been around much
to
longer.
block Jeanette. In fact, the athletic supporter came before the hockey puck, according to Marty. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
The hockey puck came before the athletic supporter. You should have disagreed with Marty. Your opponent gets a square and wins the game. 1875. Hey, this was close. Royal Athletic supporters out there. 1875, you might want to know, the hockey puck was invented. The elasticized athletic supporter came in 1897. Okay, that puts you in the lead, George, but we've got some time left. We're going to play another game worth $300 after this.
The 2020 president.
05282 now.
Okay, 275 for George, who is our challenger, and 200 for Jeanette. Is she on the ropes? We will soon find out on the soap opera that is Match Game Hollywood Squares. You lost the last game, Jeanette. This is a $300 game. You get to start it. Pick a star.
Gloria.
Okay.
Gloria Loring. Every 25 bucks could count. This is close. Gloria, you're a typical American girl, and like all girls, you have a pet pig. On the average, Gloria, who weighs more when they lose their virginity?
Alan.
You or the pig?
Yeah, I'm anxious to hear this one myself.
Who thought this one up?
This is one of the strangest questions I have ever heard, and I was going to give a very fast answer. We get on with it, and I really have to. A girl or pigs? Boy, pigs get, even female pigs get big, and they do it early.
I was nowhere
I
near
had a
that
cat
pig.
who had babies when she was 5.5 months old. So, oh boy, a pig could be. A girl would weigh 100. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
I can't stand the tension.
We're going to do this and get it over.
I'm gonna say the pig weighs more than the girl.
Okay, she says your pet pig, on the average,
So nervous.
will weigh more. Agree or disagree when it
I
loses
agree.
virginity? Yes, the pig it is. You are right to agree. Get going. A female pig. The reasoning behind this is brilliant when she weighs 250 pounds. Beat that, girls. Okay, George Brady, your move.
Tom, please.
Tom Poston.
Hello, Gordo.
No. Wrong show. Which came first, Tom? Ronald Reagan or the rubber dental plate?
The rubber dental plate.
Agree or disagree, George?
I agree.
The rubber dental plate. It is. You are right to agree. You get the square. And it's even up there in X and an O. Jeanette Jennings, your move.
It's hard to tell them apart,
Gene.
but still.
Gene Rayburn.
I'm ready.
Psychology Today took a poll and asked if people would rather be governed by the faculty of Harvard University or by the first 2,000 people listed in their local phone book. Who did the majority pick?
I don't understand how that could be any contest. The first 2,000 people in the phone book could be dingbats. I'd rather take a chance with the Harvard faculty.
Okay, he says that this poll said that people would rather be governed by the faculty of Harvard University. Jeanette, agree or disagree?
I agree.
They'd rather be governed by the people in the phone book. You should have disagreed with Gene, and your opponent gets that square. That's the poll from Psychology
Addison,
Today.
Brown, and Cohen.
Okay, George, that is a big break for you. You are playing O. Pick a star.
Constance to win, please.
This would give you a big
Constance to win. Oh, gosh.
lead. Constance McCashin of Knots Landing. Constance, you are a pregnant European cuckoo.
Doesn't look it.
Will you sit on your eggs, or will you find somebody else to sit on them?
I'm European, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I would probably ask someone else to do it.
Reasoning doesn't count here, George. She says that you find somebody else to sit on them, this cuckoo. Agree or disagree? For the game.
I agree.
The cuckoo will find somebody else to sit on those. Get the square, you win the game. Okay. The money is adding up on George Brady's side of the board. He's got $650. That is a pretty big lead, but we still have time. We will sweep all the X's and all the O's off of the board and play another game. This one is worth $400. You get to start. Jeanette, pick a star.
Gloria.
Gloria Loring. Your 4-year-old son has just stuck a pussy willow up his nose.
It's very serious.
Should you remove it, or should only a doctor do that?
The pussy willow is just the little part, not the whole stick. I would say that's a very delicate place in there, and it can get up in the sinuses. I'd say definitely have a doctor do it.
Agree or disagree, Jeanette?
I agree.
Only a doctor should do it. She knows her children and her pussy willows. Otherwise, it might get pushed further in and be inhaled. Time is up. $650. He is our new champ, George Brady. Well done. That's when you do it. You do that when you're excited. Okay, George. Nice going. What you do right now, go over there, join Gene Rayburn, get set for your shot at the big money. Well, you know, it was brief, but not that brief. You were here yesterday, and that was a pretty nice day for you. The total money's $21,725. Not a bad day's work. Thank you for playing. Jeanette Jennings. Okay, Gene, take it away.
Okay, John, congratulations over here to our winner. We'll be back with him and the 9 stars for a go at the big money right after this.
Here's another classic concentration on buzzer.
And now, here to play the super match is Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Gene Wood. Okay, here we go. Now, this is his first time up here, and he knows that he could win up to $30,000 here in this super match. And if you're ready, George?
I'm ready, Gene.
All right, here we go. We polled a recent studio audience, said write down your best answer to this. Blank James. Remember, it's 1,000 for the most popular answer, 500 if he matched their second most popular answer, 250 for the third. Any 3 of our 9 stars are allowed to submit answers to you here. Call on them one at a time, slowly now.
John, please.
John?
I'll say Dennis James.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just blanked on this.
All right. There's one.
Well, there's one.
Gloria, please.
I'll say Jesse
Gloria?
James.
You say what?
Jesse.
Jesse James is what Gloria said. Okay, now it's one more.
Marty, please.
I think the, what do they call it? Funk and roll punk? Rick James.
Rick James. All right.
He's a kinky kind of girl.
Yeah,
That's
right. It's a rock group, right. So you have Dennis, Jesse, and Rick. Those are the 3 they've given you. Now, you have a decision to make here. Choose one of those or think up one of your own.
I'm going to go with Jesse.
You're going to go with Jesse.
All right, George.
His brother went with Jesse, and look what happened to him. Okay, Jesse James is what he wants. Let's find out if it's up there. May we see the $250 response? John James.
He's an actor.
Sure.
Anybody willing to shed any light on who John James is?
Dynasty.
Dynasty.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course. Yeah, everybody knows John James from Dynasty. All right, let's see if Jesse James is under the $500 response. Rick James.
Yeah.
That's Marty Cohen's answer. All right, here's the last chance for Jesse James. Go!
Come on, Jesse.
Gloria gave it to you. All right. Now you've got the $1,000. And now it's time for you to choose a star for the head-to-head match. Any one of your choosing. When you've named one, that person will flip that tab up and reveal a hidden number. It'll be a 10 or a 20, and there's 130 up there. And we will multiply your $1,000 by whatever number is revealed. Okay, it's time now to make your pick.
John.
All right, John, grab the tab and give it a yank, and we'll see what number is hidden there. A 10, so you're playing for $10,000.
Isn't it fun? 35% over so big.
10,000 is not a bad amount. Are you ready, John?
Yes, I am.
Here it is. Blank McGraw. That's M-A-C-G-R-A-W. Blank McGraw. Okay, John has made his decision, George. It's up to you now to collect the $10,000. You match him. It's as simple as that. What do you want to put in that blank?
Ally McGraw.
Ally McGraw. Okay, John, he says Ally McGraw will get the $10,000. Time to show and tell.
There were three good choices, I thought. That one went through my mind. I went ultimately with the first one that went through my mind. It was Quick Draw McGraw.
Quick Draw McGraw, cartoon character.
And also I thought of Tug McGraw for you because you look like a sports fan.
It was kind of tough. Kind of tough.
Well, there were three good answers.
Yes, indeed there were. Well, you've got $1,650, and for your first day on the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour, that's not bad, because you've got another shot at it tomorrow. You can pile up a lot more money here tomorrow. We'll be back in a moment or so, right after these messages.
Hi, I'm Hano.
Poshmark app now.
All right, now we want to reveal the big 3-0. Okay, stars, would you grab the tabs? Give them a pull, please. Now, go. Go, go, go. Tom Poston had the big 3-0. Thank you, Tom. All right, stars, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. You were wonderful. Gene Rayburn inviting you to join us tomorrow.
And John Bauman saying so long for the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour.
A member of our studio audience will receive Hamilton's Millennium Quartz Watch, elegantly profiled with calendar and sweep second hand, yellow micron plated case and mesh band, furnished by Hamilton. This is Gene Wood speaking for the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour, a Mark Goodson television production.